Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. I've fallen a bit behind on recording videos because it has just been a crazy hectic summer for me. So I currently have no videos to post for you. So I'm planning to record 3 today to try to get some in as extra videos in backup so that I have them ready to go when I need them. But I will get them up as soon as I can for you and hopefully get back to my consistent weekly schedule. But if you do have any video requests of things you would like to see, then definitely let me know that in the comments. But today I'm going to be reviewing a deodorant, and it is the first and only natural deodorant that I've tried. I decided that I wanted to try a natural deodorant because every now and then I hear not the greatest things about some of the things that are in regular deodorant, I think one of which is aluminum, and the things that basically make it an antiperspirant to keep you from perspiring. Now, I haven't been able to find any definitive information on if these things are bad for you or could potentially cause cancer, as some people have said, but I thought, well, there can't be any harm in trying one out and seeing how I like it. So the one I'm going to be talking to you about today is from Schmidt's, and it's their Lavender and Sage scent. And so because it's natural, it does say no aluminum, no propylene glycol, and no artificial fragrance. And this does say it neutralizes odor and absorbs wetness, but it is a deodorant and not an antiperspirant. It says this natural formula helps neutralize odor and absorb wetness free of aluminum, propylene glycol, parabens, and phthalates, and it's also gluten-free. Something I didn't think about if somebody has a gluten intolerance, that they even have to be careful about what deodorant they buy. So that's got to be challenging, but I probably did not pick the best season to try this out in because it is summertime, and it's been a particularly hot summer here for us. Some weeks it's 90 degrees and very humid, and it's really the humidity that gets to you, especially when you're in a house that does not have any air conditioning. I can tell you right away that it did work better than I thought it would. I was nervous at first that it wasn't going to work at all. I was going to smell bad all the time. And it is a really nice, clean lavender scent, as long as you like the scent of lavender, but they do have other scents if that's not one that you enjoy. It is a white deodorant, so you do have to be careful about it getting messy or on your clothes or things like that. The other thing that I didn't love was with this packaging, every time that I put the cap back on, some of the deodorant would come off and get all around the edges. So not only was it messy, but I felt like it was wasting some of the product because it would get on the edges every time that I would put the cap on. So that's just something to be aware of. But as far as the product itself, I personally think I would do better with it in the winter. Now, if you're somebody that gets really, really sweaty on any average day, then I don't think that this deodorant would be for you. I wouldn't say I'm someone that gets super sweaty. I mean, when it's really hot and humid as it has been, I do sweat, or if I'm working out intensely, I sweat. But just walking around day to day, I actually tend to be cold most of the time, so I don't sweat a lot. That being said, I used it for a couple of months and not using any other deodorant, and I never had complaints from my husband or anybody else that was close to me saying that I smelled or had body odor or anything like that. I noticed a smell on my clothes a lot of the times by the end of the day, so the whole non-antiperspirant factor did come into play. I have also heard that these natural deodorants can stain your white clothes much easier than even regular deodorants. I didn't find that to be a big problem for me, but I also wasn't wearing white shirts, you know, back to back a lot with this deodorant. But that is something to also be aware of. So as far as keeping me dry, it didn't do that. My shirts would get wet, so it's something that you would want to be aware of if you don't want sweat stains on your shirts or anything like that. Now, nobody noticed from what I can tell, or if they did notice, they didn't say anything to me, but that is one factor, is that you will have wetness on your underarms, on your clothing, which is probably why by the end of the day, my clothes didn't smell the greatest. But as far as me just walking around in general, I wasn't giving off a bad body odor smell or anything to the point where people were like, Erin, you smell, you need to take a shower or put on some deodorant or something like that. So, all in all, I liked it as far as a natural deodorant. Granted, I have nothing to compare it to since I haven't tried out any other one. And if I was going out for an evening where I thought I might be getting really sweaty, this probably wouldn't be the one that I'd go for. I'd go for a regular one that I know is going to keep me from sweating. But if you live in a colder climate like I do and you're someone that doesn't sweat a lot, I think this would be great in the winter time to use all the time. However, summer, heat, or if you're someone that's really sweaty, I don't think you're going to like this because of the fact that you will sweat. And if you're someone who has problems with odor, then this, I don't think, would help you out. So would I get it again? Yes, I think I would use natural deodorant again, just probably not in the heat of summer. Because while it didn't really cause me any problems, I didn't like that feeling of coming home at the end of the day and having smelly clothes. So I would not use it again in the summer. I'd probably stick to my regular deodorants. But as far as the winter time when it's cold and I'm sweating a lot less, I think I might try it out. I don't know if I'd use it for a busy, sweaty gym session, but yes, I think it's one that I could use for a regular basis throughout the colder months. Be sure to let me know in the comments if you've tried any natural deodorants and what your thoughts were on them. I would love to hear other people's feedback and their experiences with them, so let me know. Otherwise, that's going to do it for this review of the Schmidt's Lavender and Sage deodorant. Please give this video a thumbs up if you would like to see more review videos and let me know what sorts of things you would like me to review. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you'll subscribe and turn on that notification bell. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!